Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Well, AI, you hear about it in the news a lot. You can read a lot about it. We're going to learn more about what it actually is and maybe how you can spin it into a career. Joining us today from Rhodes State College, he's the Dean of Technology and Liberal Studies, David Haus, and thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
I think we need to start with the basics. What is AI?
Sure. So it's a variety of computer programs and processes we go through. Very simply, we collect lots and lots of data all over the place, right? We collect data from our phones, from machines on a factory floor or whatever. And really what AI does is it finds ways to identify patterns in those data and make some interpretations and help us make interpretations. And then how can it learn from those and then help us make better decisions and sometimes identify patterns we couldn't normally do on our own. And it's applications of that. So that's one way. Another way is looking at how computers can help us take languages as we speak them and translate them for us or interpret them for us and interact with us in a way that's helpful, like a tool.
It just, though, it seems kind of scary that it makes like computers and that kind of stuff almost human. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And, we were talking earlier that it scares some people and some people are like, this is awesome. So how do we get a balance in all this?
Sure. So like we're saying historically, that's always the case when we bring on a new technology like this, whether it be radio, television, the internet. There's always this fear of what could happen and the unintended consequences of creating this. And so part of getting a handle on it is, one, understanding what it is and then actually learning how it works and then how to use it responsibly. And that's really something that we have to do, whether we're driving a car or using our television or whatever, is finding a way to use it and use it in a way that's responsible. So AI can be a very helpful tool for us in a variety of ways, no different than, say, a scientific calculator was a very helpful tool for us. Granted, AI has a lot more, say, dangerous negative consequences in some cases, but what we're looking at is how we can harness that power for good, ultimately, and not bad. And that's a question with a lot of things.
So if someone wants to have a career, in AI, what kind of careers are we talking about? And what kind of things is Rhodes doing to help people along the way?
Sure. So one is that AI surrounds us in lots of ways, in ways that we don't even sometimes think about, but whether it's what's powering Google, what powers Siri, what powers some traffic patterns when you use your satellite navigation. That's all AI, and it's around us. And you'll find it in factory floors. There's sensors all over those machines. And so we often talk about Industry 4.0 or the fourth industrial revolution. And that's how we use those sensors to interpret data from those machines to make us more efficient, less wasteful, and to find ways of improving. And so one of the things we do at Rhodes is we actually train people for those kinds of careers. We have a new major called AI and machine learning, and it covers the essentials of what that is and prepares students for working in any number of those areas, whether it's in a business or in a factory, manufacturing. So whether you're looking at analyzing credit scores or analyzing the ideal operation of a robot, we have a degree program that does it. And it's also a great choice for people who may have already started one career and are thinking, how do I get onto this? Even if you have an existing baccalaureate degree, say in English or political science or one of these fields, that's a great jumping off point for getting into artificial intelligence. Right now we're using AI to translate ancient languages.
Wow. So many uses for this. So I can see where there's so much good from that. Thank you very much for coming today and just giving us the tip of the iceberg on this AI, artificial intelligence. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.